On this day, my leg healed clearly. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, and it would appear that Adam Copeland's leg is back to 100% health, despite being into his 50s, despite taking a massive leap off the steel cage. It doesn't look like it's going to be a career-ending injury for Adam Copeland, and according to PWInsider.com, he's actually been cleared for physicality. Now, is being cleared for physicality and being cleared to wrestle the same thing? I would say absolutely yes. Why not? Why wouldn't it be? However, he's not expected back as a regular with AEW anytime soon. He's currently filming the second season of Disney's Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Now, Hollywood sources indicate that filming is expected to wrap up for these shows at the beginning of February, end of January 2025. So we're still, what, a minimum of 2.5 months away from seeing Edge, Adam Copeland. But even if that is the case, I still think he'll probably want to take time off. I imagine if he's been filming, he'll probably want to go home, spend some time with his family, and I highly doubt that as soon as he stops filming these shows that he's going to rush back to AEW. So could still be a while before we see Adam Copeland back. And if I had to make a prediction, I would probably say it's more likely to be March, April, or even beyond that if he wants more time. But anyway, earlier this year, Adam Copeland said the following about the second season to Screen Rant. So he's talking about the show and maybe gave an indication of where and when we'll see him back in AEW. He said, quote, "I think it's fun to explore the relationship with Clarice. I think that would be very cool. And just to see how that works when they're together. How is that dynamic? I think all of those dynamics is fascinating. To finally see Percy and Poseidon is just going to be cool. I think there's a lot of legs, and I think there's a lot of different possibilities that weren't in the books that you could explore. Or you could just go straight the way the books are, and it's going to be amazing because the books are great, so you can't really go wrong. But if I'm just looking at it from the Aries perspective, those would be fun directions, and that, I think, would be fun to explore," end of quote. So I was hoping that we'd get a bit of news there on AEW. Adam Copeland maybe telling us when he plans on coming back, but we got absolutely nothing. Adam Copeland didn't say anything, so he's just too busy talking about Season 2 of this show that he's currently on. Nothing about the return to AEW. So at the moment, all we know is this show's going to end of January, beginning of February, and then it's just a matter of time until Adam Copeland decides that he wants to come back to AEW. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe he's getting comfortable in this acting role, maybe. Rather than sign another contract with AEW, he might just see out this current deal and then continue to be this, I'm not going to call him a movie star because that seems like a stretch too far, but, you know, continue this acting career that he has outside of wrestling. If Edge wants to give up wrestling and go into acting, then I have no complaints. Fair enough. He's been a great wrestler. He's offered a lot to the business. I still think he could do well in WWE. He wanted to go to AEW. I think he's done okay there. I don't want to see him jump off any more steel cages, though. I mean, he's nothing left to prove. He done all that crazy shit like 2 decades ago. He doesn't need to keep doing it. But you know what? I do want to see Adam Copeland back in All Elite Wrestling. And I think the AEW need Adam Copeland back. Because you look at their roster now, man. They are devoid of stars. They lost CM Punk. Sting retired. Chris Jericho at this point is kind of irrelevant. I think the AEW needs someone like Adam Copeland, but then again, they can have Adam Copeland, doesn't mean they're going to push him right, doesn't mean they're going to use him right, and that people will always come up with the argument that you can't keep pushing the top guys, the old guys, the guys of yesterday. They need to be there for the sole purpose of putting the younger guys over. But with Adam Copeland, I'm going to disagree. I think Adam Copeland can still move well for his age. I think he can still go in the ring. And for me, I think it would be criminal if we did not get an Adam Copeland main event run with the AEW World Championship. I think that would be the best thing to do. And then he can put somebody over. and he can put them over in the biggest and best way by dropping the world title to them. So, yeah, I look at Adam Copeland. For me, this guy should be AEW champion. So when he comes back, I hope that he gets that opportunity. I hope that he does get the belt. I mean, who knows? Christian's got the briefcase. I know we've already had that feud, but why not give us it one more? Or maybe have Adam Copeland. Could we see Adam Copeland cost Christian the world title? I mean, that's a possibility as well. But for me, Adam Copeland, looking forward to see him come back. But I would like to see him win the AEW title. Let me know if you guys think he should win the championship. Adam Copeland, should he be champ or should he not be AEW champ? Let us know down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Being Fog Wrestling. Thanks for watching. And of course, until next time, peace.